There is a river in Queensland where entering the water can place you inside the territory of not one, but two powerful predators. Along the muddy banks, an estuarine crocodile may be almost impossible to distinguish from a floating log. Beneath the surface, another predator can approach without leaving any visible sign at all: the bull shark. In southern Africa, this same species is commonly called the Zambezi shark because of its ability to travel through rivers far from the ocean. But this is not the Zambezi River. This is Australia's Fitzroy River, flowing through Rockhampton in central Queensland. And in parts of this river system, crocodiles and bull sharks occupy the same water. Not as friends, not necessarily as constant enemies, but as two predators that have learned to exploit one of the most unpredictable environments in Australia. The Fitzroy is a large river system that eventually empties into Keppel Bay and the Coral Sea. Near Rockhampton, tidal influence, freshwater runoff, and changing salinity create an environment that can shift dramatically. After heavy rain, freshwater surges downstream. During dry periods and tidal movements, saltwater pushes farther into the estuary. For most marine animals, those changes would create a serious physiological problem. But bull sharks are different. They possess specialized biological adaptations that allow them to regulate the amount of salt and water inside their bodies. Most sharks are designed primarily for saltwater. Place them in freshwater for too long, and their internal chemical balance can begin to fail. Bull sharks can adjust. Their kidneys, liver, gills, and specialized rectal gland work together to manage changing salinity. That allows them to leave the ocean, enter estuaries, and continue traveling upriver. The shark does not instantly become a freshwater animal. Its body continually adjusts to the changing environment. This ability gives bull sharks access to places that many competing shark species cannot follow. It also provides young bull sharks with something extremely valuable: a nursery. Researchers have documented juvenile bull sharks in the Fitzroy River around Rockhampton, approximately 55 kilometres upstream from the river mouth. Some captured individuals were only about 70 to 85 centimeters long and still had visible umbilical scars, indicating that they were extremely young. That changes the way we should picture this river. The bull sharks moving near Rockhampton may not all be giant adults patrolling for large prey. Many may be juveniles using the river as protected habitat while they grow. The murky water provides concealment. Abundant fish provide food. And the freshwater environment may reduce the number of larger marine sharks capable of following them. But it does not eliminate every major predator. Because Rockhampton sits near the southern edge of Queensland's established crocodile range. Queensland authorities describe Rockhampton as the southernmost area supporting an established population of estuarine crocodiles along the state's east coast. Crocodiles are less common south of the Fitzroy River, where animals are generally treated as wandering individuals rather than part of the normal population. The Fitzroy is therefore not just an occasional stopping place for a lost crocodile. It is recognized crocodile habitat. Wildlife officials have repeatedly investigated sightings throughout the Rockhampton region. In 2023, authorities deployed a floating trap after confirming a large crocodile roughly 10 kilometers upstream from the Fitzroy River barrage. Officials emphasized that crocodiles would continue to inhabit the river even after an individual animal was removed. That is an important distinction. Removing one large crocodile does not transform crocodile habitat into safe swimming water. These animals move. They follow food, water conditions, breeding opportunities, and changes in river level. A stretch of river that appeared empty yesterday may not be empty today, and muddy water makes detection incredibly difficult. A crocodile does not need its entire body above the surface. Often, only its eyes and nostrils are exposed. Sometimes even those disappear. Bull sharks are harder to see. The classic dorsal fin cutting through the water is primarily a cinematic image. A shark can remain completely submerged and pass through dark water without revealing itself. That means a person standing on the bank may see a calm surface, while two completely different predators are using the area below. But what happens when crocodiles and bull sharks encounter one another? The honest answer is that they do not automatically attack every time they occupy the same space. Wild predators usually avoid unnecessary injury. A serious wound can prevent an animal from hunting. An infected bite can eventually become fatal. Energy spent fighting another predator is energy that cannot be used to find food, reproduce, or escape danger. Therefore, coexistence does not mean cooperation. It often means avoidance. A bull shark may travel through deeper channels while a crocodile waits near a bank, sandbar, or river mouth. They may hunt different prey at different moments. They may pass through the same region hours apart. Their territories overlap, but their immediate objectives may not. The Fitzroy supports fish, rays, crustaceans, birds, and other potential prey. Bull sharks generally hunt within the water column, detecting movement, pressure changes, electrical signals, and scent. Crocodiles often rely on concealment and explosive acceleration. A crocodile near the bank may wait for an animal to approach the water. It can remain nearly motionless and then launch forward with extraordinary speed. A bull shark is a more continuously mobile hunter. Its body is designed to patrol, turn, and accelerate underwater. Both are ambush predators, but they use the environment differently. The crocodile controls the boundary between land and water. The shark controls open movement beneath the surface. And that creates a disturbing situation for anything attempting to cross the river. Staying near the bank does not necessarily offer safety because that is where a crocodile may wait. Moving into deeper water does not eliminate danger because a bull shark may be using the channel. Still, it is important not to turn the Fitzroy into a mythical river packed with predators attacking constantly. The presence of crocodiles and bull sharks does not mean every meter contains one. It means the habitat supports them and that people cannot reliably determine safety simply by looking at the water. That is the real danger. False confidence. Someone sees boats traveling through the area. They see people fishing. They see no warning movement. The surface appears quiet, and they conclude that the water is safe. But predators do not announce their presence. Crocodiles survive by remaining unseen. Bull sharks survive beneath a surface that people cannot read. This is why official Queensland advice tells people to expect crocodiles in northern waterways, even when there is no warning sign nearby. Local authorities ask residents to report every crocodile sighting, so wildlife officers can investigate the animal's location and behavior. Could a crocodile kill a bull shark? Yes, depending on the animal's sizes and the circumstances. A large adult estuarine crocodile is immensely powerful. If it caught a small or juvenile bull shark in shallow water, the shark could become prey. Crocodiles are opportunistic feeders and can attack fish, turtles, birds, mammals, and other reptiles. But a large bull shark would not be helpless. In open water, the shark has speed and maneuverability. Its jaws are capable of inflicting serious damage. The outcome would depend heavily on who initiated the encounter, the depth of the water, and the relative size of each animal. In shallow water, the crocodile may hold the advantage. In deeper, more open water, the shark may be better positioned to escape. But nature rarely arranges clean contests between evenly matched animals. A crocodile is more likely to target a shark it believes it can overpower. A shark is more likely to avoid a massive crocodile than challenge it for no reason. The young bull sharks documented upriver are especially interesting because their nursery habitat overlaps with crocodile territory. These juvenile sharks may gain protection from larger ocean-going sharks by entering the river, but they exchange one danger for another. They escape some marine predators while entering a landscape controlled by crocodiles. That is the trade-off at the heart of the Fitzroy. Every advantage creates a new risk. Murky water helps a young shark hide, but it also conceals a crocodile. Fresh water excludes many shark species, but not crocodiles. Shallow nursery habitat may provide abundant food, but it can place young sharks closer to the banks. Both animals survive because they are adaptable. The estuarine crocodile can tolerate saltwater and freshwater environments. The bull shark can do the same. One is a reptile whose basic design has endured for millions of years. The other is a shark with one of the most impressive salinity regulation systems in the animal kingdom. Their overlap is not an accident. Both are built to exploit boundaries. The boundary between saltwater and freshwater. The boundary between deep channels and shallow banks. The boundary between what humans can see and what remains hidden. And that is what makes the Fitzroy River so compelling. It is not merely a river containing dangerous animals. It is a meeting point between two ecosystems. Ocean water moves inland. Fresh water pushes toward the sea. Fish travel in both directions. Tides change the river's depth and current. Rainfall alters visibility and salinity. And through those changes move two predators capable of surviving where other animals cannot. The crocodile may be watching from the edge. The bull shark may be moving underneath. Neither needs to be visible to be present, and neither needs to attack for the danger to be real. The Fitzroy River demonstrates one of the most important principles of wilderness survival. You cannot judge an environment only by what you can see. Calm water is not necessarily empty water. A familiar river is not necessarily a controlled environment. And the absence of a predator on the surface does not prove that one is absent below it. In Queensland, authorities have a simple message for crocodile country. Expect crocodiles. The same caution should apply to the river's other hidden predator. Because beneath the brown water of the Fitzroy, a young bull shark may be learning to hunt. Near the bank, a crocodile may be waiting without moving. Two ancient predators. Two different hunting systems. One shared river. And if you enter their environment, you may never see either of them until the distance between you has already disappeared.